Hello, hello. Welcome back for another Home Sweet Pilates video. Today we are doing day one of the 12 days of Christmas giveaway / fitness challenge. Today we are going to be doing a ball workout, so you will need to have a ball. If you can have it slightly deflated, that would be great because you do not want it to be fully inflated because then you won't be able to do the moves as well. I'm a little festive today. I usually never work out with my hair down, so we'll see how this goes because I tend to get very annoyed by that. So let's see what happens. All right, we are going to begin by taking this ball and placing it behind your back. Okay, so you're gonna place it kind of like where you would have a bra strap about. And you're just going to take your hands and place them behind your head. Your elbows are going to be in your peripherals here, so I can still see my elbows, right? I don't have my chest all the way open like this. And we are just going to be doing some abdominal curls. So we are going to start here, curl yourself back over that ball, and then bring it back in. So as you lean over, right, your torso is what's moving, your spine is moving here. As you bring yourself back up, you should already have some quakes and shakes. So I'm not using my head to pull myself up, right? I am using my abdominal muscles here. So I am engaging those abdominals as I bring myself back over the ball. If you look really closely, you'll see I'm shaking like really badly as I bring myself back up here. My shoulders are down and relaxed. Your hands are just there to support your neck, right? But your abdominals are what are doing all the work here. My feet are firmly planted on the floor. We'll see how long this headband lasts. I'm trying to be festive. Got my sparkly tree. All right, we'll do 2 more of these. Last one here. Now, bring your right leg up into tabletop. We're gonna do the same thing. So we go down and up. Down and up. Your core should be warming up at this point. 2 more here, and then we're gonna switch legs. Switch. If your neck is starting to hurt, you can support underneath the back of your skull a little bit more with your fingertips, but I don't want you completely resting your head in those hands, right? I don't want all your weight of your head in those hands. One more here. Now we're going to take both legs, bring both legs up into tabletop and do the same thing. So this is just an extra challenge. If you're not here yet, stay with your feet on the ground doing one leg at a time, okay? So if you need to readjust that ball right under your bra strap, that'd be great. So we go down, ooh, and up. We're only doing 4. It's hard too because like you're trying to stay even on that ball, right? 1 more and up. Beautifully done. Okay, now we're going to go back into that single leg so that ball stays right where it was. Going back into that single leg. Let's do our left leg first. Okay, we're just going to go oblique. So we're going to rotate towards the knee that's up and go up and down, up and down. Getting into that oblique. 2 more. Hello, abdominals, right? All right, opposite leg. Rotate up and down, up and down. So try to get that elbow past that knee. 2 more. Last one. And bring it in. Go ahead and bring yourself back over that ball just for a second. Stretch those abs out. You can bring your arms into a goalpost. Just kind of open it up a little bit. It feels so good. Okay, now let's sit ourselves up. We're gonna grab that ball from behind our back and place it in between our knees for some bridging. So lie yourself all the way down here. Take that ball, place it between your knees, and squeeze the ball. You're squeezing the ball the entire time, okay? Your feet are flat on the floor, your hands are down by your sides. Pretend you have an imaginary marble on that pubic bone. You're rolling that marble into your belly button, okay? So tilt that pelvis towards your head. Roll that marble into your belly button. Press through your heels. Press through those forearms. Lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Shoulders are out of your ears. Now articulate your spine back down, hitting every single vertebrae one by one. Keeping that squeeze on the ball. That will just activate those inner thighs even more. So we'll go through it again. Use that breath. Rolling it up. I'm really excited about this 12 days of Christmas. I just wanted to do something to kind of usher in the holidays, right? Have something for us to get excited about. So I'll be doing a workout and a giveaway on alternating days. So for example, day 1 is a workout, day 2 will be a giveaway, day 3 will be a workout, day 4 will be a giveaway, and so on and so forth. So you can, if you want to participate in the giveaways, those will be on my Instagram at Home Sweet Pilates. So be sure to get in on that. They're some of my favorite things. All right, now we're gonna go all the way up to the top and we're gonna hold it here. Take your hands, grab that ball, right? But keep your hips lifted. Now that ball is in between your hands. We're going to lower our arms over our head and back up, all while just holding that bridge, okay? So now I'm slightly squeezing into that ball between my hands. So I'm trying to create an oval with that ball, right? As opposed to a circle. This is hard to do with reindeer antlers. I'm like trying to go over the antlers, although it kind of makes it helpful because I want your shoulders to stay out of your ears, right? So if you have some reindeer antlers, go grab them because it's making this work a lot better. Keep squeezing that ball. Hips are lifted. We'll do 2 more here. Last one here. Now, keeping your hips up, keep them up. If you need to readjust your shoulders, go for it. We're gonna lift up to a releve and back down. Releve and down. So my shoulders are down out of my ears, right? I'm squeezing that ball just to activate that upper body a little bit. My hips are lifted and they're square towards the ceiling. Got 3 more. Last 2. Last one, hold that releve, pulse the hips. Up, 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 up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly lower it all the way down. Now we're gonna take that ball once again, but this time we're gonna place it underneath our hips. So your tailbone is resting on that ball, okay? You're going to bring your legs up into tabletop. This alone creates some instability, right? So your core is already working here. Now, legs are at 90 degrees. If you need to have them a little bit straighter, that's fine. But we're going to do some toe taps here. So we're going to take one leg at a time, lower it down, tap your toe on the ground, and lift it back up. And then do the other. Lower it down, lift it up. One thing I want you to think about here is that your leg is hinging from your hip, right? So I'm not bending my knee like this to tap my toe on the ground. I'm hinging from my hip, so my knee is not moving at all, if that makes sense. You will feel those lower abdominals almost immediately. Make sure to push into your forearms that are resting on the ground for a little bit extra support. Your shoulders are still relaxed and out of your ears. See, you don't need to have crazy equipment, right, to get a really good workout in. Keep that belly engaged. That belly button is down towards your spine. All that means is that you're not allowing your belly to pooch out, right? I don't want you arching your back. We'll do one more on each side. So we have one more here. Beautiful. Now straighten those legs up towards the ceiling, trying to get a nice 90 degree. Your legs might naturally kind of fall towards your head. If you can, get a little straighter here, right? 90 degrees like so. We are just going to open wide, then cross your right leg over your left, open wide, cross your left leg over your right. So we go open, close, open, close. Keep that core engaged. Keep your shoulders relaxed and down out of your ears. You're still pushing through those forearms for a little bit extra support if you need it. Just a few more here. Do you have any big plans for the holidays? Let me know in the comments what you're doing. We do not go anywhere, which I love. I am not a big traveler, especially during holiday season. So I'm excited to just stay home and hang out with the kids and my husband. All right, we've got one more each side. Last one here. Beautifully done. Now we're going to do some circles. So you're going to open those legs about the width of your mat. Okay, so take the width of your mat, and that's about how wide I want your legs to open. Bring them forward, together, and up. So we're doing some leg circles here. You'll notice I'm not lowering my legs all that much, right? Because I want to keep this core engagement that I have going here. If I was to lower my legs too much, I would start to arch in my back like that, and I don't want that, okay? So you really don't have to go down that far to feel your abs fire up, right? Coming back to 90, open, lower. You'll feel your inner thighs right now for sure also. We have two more, then we're gonna switch directions. Okay, now take those legs, bring them down together, open the width of your mat, up and back together. So lower, open, lift, together. Lower, open, lift, together. Are you relaxed in your chest and your shoulders? Two more. Last one. And go ahead and bend those knees into your chest. Remove that ball from underneath your hips. We're gonna turn over. We have one last move here. We're gonna do some swan. We've done a lot of flexion here, so we're gonna get some extension and open up that chest, okay? So you're gonna take that ball and you're gonna place it underneath your chest. I am wearing a mic, so I'm hoping it doesn't affect that too much. So if I seem a little wonky in like my placement, it's just because I'm trying to not cover the mic, okay? So you're gonna take your hands, have your forearms and your hands flat on the mat. Wide open collarbone here, right? You have a beautiful necklace on, you're trying to show it off, okay? We're just gonna do some mini swans to start. So your entire pelvic bone is on that mat and your hips are completely on the mat, okay? You're lowering down like this. You're just gonna open up and lower back down. So there's not a ton of range of motion here, right? But what that ball is doing is it's helping you get deeper into that extension because you're resting on something. So I'm lowering down and I'm lifting up. You can adjust the ball as needed if it's a little uncomfy, right? This is why I kind of wanted it a little deflated, because if it's really inflated here, it's probably gonna hurt and not feel very good. But if you have your ball more deflated, it doesn't hurt. Inhale as you lift. Exhale as you lower. Inhale, lift. Hold it here. Just hold it. Turn your head to the right. Turn your head to the left. Back to center. Lower it down. Now take your hands, place them behind your head. You're going to lower down and lift up. So this time you're really using those back muscles, right? To get that extension. The tops of my feet are also completely glued to the ground. I'm not allowing my feet to lift off the ground at all. My chest is still nice and wide. On this one, we're going to rotate once again. So lift up. Now bring your left shoulder over towards the right, keeping that chest open. Back to center. That right elbow goes over towards the left, keeping it open. Back to center and down. We'll do that one more time. Lift. The left elbow goes towards the right. Center. Right elbow goes towards the left. Center. And lower it down. Go ahead and sit yourself back, take out that ball, and you are done. You have made it through your first workout of the 12 days of Christmas. My reindeer antlers made it through. Be sure to like and subscribe if you want to continue following along for the rest of the 12 days. Be sure to leave a comment about what you thought, and I will see you next time. Bye.